Hola Columbus, it's Keisha bringing you yet another segment of Fetch Columbus on Hola TV. Today, we're going to take a mini tour of Rascal Animal Hospital, learn why it's the place to bring your pets for top-of-the-line care at affordable prices. Next, we're also going to take an inside interview with Dr. Gonzalez, who's going to let us know about rescuing, what it is, why it's important, and how we can all get involved. Hey guys, I'm here with Dr. Gonzalez, who is the woman in charge here at the Animal Hospital. I know you guys have a huge role with animal rescue, animal welfare, and providing that top-of-the-line care at affordable price 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and in any emergencies. So can you tell us a little bit about what rescuing is and what your role is with animal rescuing?
Yeah, so basically what we do is we work with different rescues that their job is to take animals that either are unwanted, strays that do not have a home, things like that, and then the rescues will get them ready for adoption. And what that entails is getting them vaccinated, making sure that they're healthy, getting them spayed or neutered, and then finding them a good home.
And you do that all at an affordable price for these rescues. Now, can you tell us a little bit about why it is so important to rescue and not just go to your local pet store and buy, whatever animal that you had in mind, breed-wise?
Absolutely. There's a lot of animals that do not have homes. And unfortunately, especially there are some shelters that still have to euthanize because of space. So the more animals that we're able to adopt out of these rescues, then the lower the euthanasia rate.
Absolutely, which is really important, and also controlling the animal population. Now, can you also explain to us a little bit, a lot of people get confused on why they have to pay a fee to rescue an animal. Can you tell us what those fees go to and why it's so important for us to also contribute for these animals?
Absolutely, people need to understand that these animals are not really owned, so the rescues need to figure out a way to pay for the care that these animals receive. Some animals are only going to need vaccines and spay and neuter, and they do not have a big charge, but some rescues will go as far as fixing fractures, taking care of hit by cars, skin infections, a lot of different more involved surgeries, and they go into a lot of expense. So the charge that they will give for one animal is kind of like divvied up to cover everybody else, as well as all their other costs. Some of these rescues will have facilities, shelters, and other expenses that they need to cover.
Absolutely, and so contributing to that in a whole also make sure that each animal is cared for properly. Now, as far as finding a rescue, for all of our viewers out there that would be interested in rescuing an animal and, going about it the right way, can you tell us how we can find a reputable rescue?
Yeah, going online and finding out if they are a 501c3, like a nonprofit facility, that's one of the best ways to do that. Making sure that they're a rescue that has a good relationship with a veterinarian, also that they spay and neuter. There's a lot of places that will pretend to be rescues and they're really just selling you an animal, and there's a lot of issues, especially what's recently being called dog flipping, where somebody will take a stray or steal a dog and then pretend to be a rescue and adopt it out. So we want to make sure that people really know where they're getting their animals from.
Hey guys, look what we have here. We have our weekly Pet Pick of the Week, or should I say pets. Dr. Gonzalez, tell us a little bit about these guys.
So these guys were born to a feral mom, and then we got them when they were only about 2 weeks old or so. And we've been raising them, and now they're almost 8 weeks old, and they're ready to go to a good home.
So for all our viewers out here, if you're interested in finding out more about these little guys, you can contact Rascal Animal Hospital or follow them on Facebook for more information on how you can get your hands on one of these little guys. Wow, what a day. Not only did we get a behind-the-scenes tour of the Rascal Animal Hospital, but we also learned about rescuing, what it is, and how we can get involved. Stay tuned next week as we fetch What's Next in Columbus.